Action! Cut. Hey. Action!
Right, in the old days in Hong Kong, that's how we used to do it. Bruce Lee totally changed everything. In the old days, it was like this, look. You hit me straight. No, straight punch. Like that, look. So we used to do like that, block, block, hit. Bruce Lee, he changed all that, bang. It's like you hit me, and I'll hit you. Okay, you come in here from that side. 1, 2. He used to like it like that. So he changed the whole thing, more heroic, more powerful. Much different than our old techniques that we used to do. He also introduced new camera angles and editing. And then when they Enter the Dragon and the ending in the cave, we rehearsed that for 3 weeks. And he was thinking about all his techniques. And he put them all on a storyboard. And we rehearsed it with about 10 people. It was all handwork, there was no feet involved. It was very powerful. I thought it looked really good on the screen. Very, very different. It was all brand new to us. Did Bruce Lee try it out first, or what? Well, how to shoot it? That's Chaplin. Yeah, of course. I was one of his assistants, and all the stuntmen were on payroll anyway. So we used to go to his house, paid work for 3 days, and would rehearse the sequence before we shot it. And Bruce would write down the angles and storyboard it, how it looked, and then Bruce Lee would figure it out, and then would rehearse it again and again. Did Bob Klaus have anything to do with it? He had his own say, you know. Some of the camera angles he would choose. How to put the camera on that. So Bruce would tell Bob what he really wanted, would he? We just saw some of Bruce Lee's techniques, and how he'd work that out is we'd go to his house and we'd practice it in the gardens. Like that, like this. Very simple techniques. One hand, one kick. It was a totally new technique, a new style of fighting for the movies. And we were the stunt guys of that era, so I was showing how we did it. When Bruce did it, did he used to do storyboard? Yeah, we used to go around to his house, and Bruce would have a storyboard, and it was about 3 days rehearsing. He'd show us our positions, how we'd do it, how we want the camera, he'd do a test, and we'd test with the cameraman sometimes. He was very serious about all that. Wasn't Lam Jing Ying with you them lot then? Yeah, it was with Lam Jing Ying, we had Chan Lung. It was untold of us. Untold. Who else? Oh, untold. Oh, I can't remember, it was a long time ago. Yuen Wah. There was one other bloke, Enter the Dragon and we shot with him off. Oh yeah, when we were shooting with Samo out on the old mats, we did all that in Bruce's house. Yeah, Yuma was Bruce's stuntman, yeah. Remember when he did the double flip over the monk's head? Well, that was Yuma, wasn't it? And then we cut to Bruce landing. I can't remember, but I think we shot that bit later on. Bruce Lee, I'll tell you one thing about him, he didn't like people touching him at all. It was really weird about that. I remember shooting Fist of Fury. We were playing around in the garden in Ling Tong, whatever that is. Some guy was mucking about with him and Bruce was really fast. Someone touched him and he just quickly booted him. And it was really fast. It was because Bruce Lee just didn't like people touching him. It was weird, he had a thing about that. Of course we had to touch him, we were fighting him. But I think that was different. I know what he means. It's like an annoying touch. We get used to it, you know, as we knew him better. Strange, it's strange. Bruce was just finished shooting a game of death. And I was in Bruce's office, we're having a chat, and he said, I'm going to bring 20 people over to the States. I was really happy about it. He was going to bring 20 of us over to become stuntmen in Hollywood. Well, it was us three, and there was Yunhua, a few others, and we know them. Ngai, Deaf Man, the whole crew, the whole posse. There's about 20 of us anyway. Oh well, unfortunately no. It didn't happen, didn't it? Oh, talking about Fist of Unicorn here. Chaplin said, did he help Unicorn? Yes, of course he had to help him. You know a movie needs to be promoted. So Unicorn asked Bruce Lee to help him, because they've been friends for years, as kids. So, you know, Unicorn helped Bruce when he arrived back in Hong Kong, back in the day. And so Bruce owed him a favour to help him with his Fist of Unicorn. So Bruce, you know, his good friend, he had to help him. But the Chaplin's saying the boss, didn't he cheat him a bit? Putting Bruce as a star. Yeah, but I've told you that Bruce, he had to help him. He's a very intelligent bloke. He knows everything. He's like a Superman. You can't beat his brain. So he knew what was going on. But he had to help him because Unicorn was his friend. He had no choice. He helped him, so he helps him back. So he's a very honourable person. His word is his bond. Bruce Lee had a very clear plan of what he wanted to achieve in filmmaking in Hong Kong. So I don't think he cared about anyone else really, any other systems of filming or anything like that. But Bruce used his own sound effects Was it really like that on the set, those screams? We were dubbing with Mr. Jeong Pui Sam, and Bruce used to dub himself. It was very loud. So, yeah, he did. He used to really scream when he was filming. We were afraid of it. Well, when Bruce slept, there was absolutely no light in the room at all. He hated light. Also, he used to practice with that electronic isometric muscle machine. Yeah, the old electric, innit? Yeah. He practiced on it for 3 hours at a time. Yeah, old Bolo went down there, didn't he? Old Bolo. Even Bolo couldn't take it, really. He was Mr. Hong Kong, remember? As soon as Bruce Lee saw that, as soon as Bolo saw that, he panicked. He's out of there. Well, he was in the Dragon Money, old Bolo. He had a go at it, but he couldn't take it. I tried it, I panicked. It was horrible. There was a timer on there, like a control panel. We've all tried it. He's tried it, I've tried it. Anyway, he turned the button. I was only on about 3 points, and I had it on really low, and I couldn't take it. It was horrible. Bruce used to train on it for 3 hours at a time. Very simple, really. He's a very courteous person. He treats everybody equal, really. Right, when we're shooting movies, you know, right? We've got a tea lady, haven't we? So in Golden Harvest, we had a tea lady, and Bruce Lee used to really like her. Every morning he would say, you know, he'd say hello to her, or she didn't. He always used to, he was a very courteous person. From tea lady up to director, it didn't matter, you're all equal. He's a real hero, really.